The Big Four Boston Celtics were a great team for the time they were together. They had 3 Hall of Famers and an all-star caliber point guard. They were very dominant with their defense, and they also had great scores as well, and they also had a great coach in Doc Rivers. While they only won 1 championship, we must ask the simple question: how good were they? Back in 2007, the Celtics were looking to make some changes, especially because their star player, Paul Pierce, was growing frustrated with the situation with the Celtics, since the last 2 seasons they missed the playoffs. But on draft night, they traded 7-time All-Star Ray Allen to the Celtics, who was one of, if not the best shooter in the league, and was just coming off his best scoring season on the Supersonics. Then a little while after, thanks to Kevin McHale, who secretly was being a Celtics spy, was able to send Timberwolves forward Kevin Garnett to the Celtics for Al Jefferson, Ryan Gomes, Gerald Green, Theo Radcliffe, Sebastian Telfair, and 2 2009 first-round picks. At the time, Kevin Garnett was a 10-time All-Star, an MVP, and a top 3 power forward in the league. It was predestined, and there were talks that this team was bound for a championship. 3 All-Stars and a solid defensive big man in Kendrick Perkins, and a rising point guard in Rajon Rondo, and solid role players as well. The Celtics would prove that they were indeed an amazing team and a title contending team as well, as they would win 66 games in their first season together, and they were a top 10 offensive team, and they were also the best defensive team in the league, considering that their defensive coach was Tom Thibodeau. Kevin Garnett would also win the Defensive Player of the Year in 2008 as well. And then the Celtics would advance to the NBA Finals, where they would beat the Los Angeles Lakers in 6 games, and they held Kobe Bryant to shooting 40% from the field. Paul Pierce would win the Finals MVP, and they were looking to go back-to-back. But unfortunately, bad luck came their way. While the Celtics were great, KG suffered a season-ending injury, and they would miss a big piece to their offense and defense. But the Celtics still managed to win 62 games without Kevin Garnett, and they were looking to contend again. But the Celtics would lose to the Orlando Magic in the second round in 7 games. The following year, the Celtics would manage to go back to the Finals, and they were on their way to possibly winning another championship, and they were 1 win away from winning another one, but fell short to the Lakers. They unfortunately lost Kendrick Perkins in the series, who was one of their big defensive pieces and one of their best big men on the floor. The Celtics would still be a contending team after 2010, but that would be the last year where they would actually make the finals, because in 2011 they would lose in the second round against the Miami Heat with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh in 5 games. Then 2012, during the lockout year, the Celtics, while they did not have the best record, they still managed to make it to the conference finals, and they had a rematch against the Miami Heat. And it seemed like they might make it back to the finals after being up 3-2 thanks to the dagger by Paul Pierce in Game 5. And it looked like they were possibly going to get their revenge against the Miami Heat, but then Game 6 happened and LeBron made that face, and we all knew what time it was after that. The Celtics would lose in 7 to the Miami Heat, and then the following season the Big Four would be a trio because of Ray Allen choosing to leave and sign with the Miami Heat after having problems with Rondo and the Celtics organization. Then Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce would later be traded to the Nets for picks and players, and that would be the end of the Big Four Celtics. While the Celtics only won 1 championship, they were definitely one of the best teams in the league for a 5-year stretch. They had 3 top 75 players, an all-star caliber point guard, and who knows if they would have won more than 1 championship if certain things went their way. But either way, this team was a force to be reckoned with. Thank you guys for watching this video and for getting my channel to 500 subs. You guys are amazing as usual, and I love all of you guys for your support. For the new viewers, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more content like this one. Also, make sure to comment down below what you thought of the video and click the bell to be notified the next time I drop. New videos are on the way. Until then, I will see you guys next time. NBA Nerd out.